Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be answering two very common questions that I've been getting throughout the past really day and a half regarding the new Lowrider DLC, which, whenever you're watching this video, literally might be coming out. It might be a few hours from coming out, and that is actually one of the questions that I'm going to be addressing today. I cannot tell you how many tweets I've been getting asking from you guys when the DLC is coming out, whether you're in the UK, the US, Canada, Australia, Brazil, Europe, wherever you are. Everyone seems to want to know when this DLC is coming out. I'm going to be talking about that and a little bit of more stuff, so it should be a good video. Anyways, let's get it started. Alright, so I'm only going to be breaking it down for a few time zones. These are primarily going to be the ones that I think you guys are in. I'll leave a link in the description if you're in a different time zone. It's to a website how you can like calculate what GMT equals for this or what Eastern time equals for that. So if I don't mention it in this video, you can go to that link in the description. But typically, and I mean typically, Grand Theft Auto Online DLCs come out between 5 and 6 a.m. on the eastern coast of the United States. That means it's anywhere between 2 and 3 a.m. on the Pacific coast, and it's around 11 a.m. to noon GMT, maybe even 1 p.m. if you're a little farther east into Europe. That's typically all the Grand Theft Auto Online DLC release times. The only one that hasn't been like that is the Heist update, which was released around midnight or 1 a.m. on the East Coast, which would be 5 or 6 a.m. for GMT, and was around 9 or 10 p.m. for PST California time. So I want to say that the Heist update was an anomaly and that it was a kind of odd entity, meaning that that isn't going to happen again. But this Lowrider DLC is so unique in it of the fact that it's got like a new mod shop coming that it might fall into the same category. So there is a chance that it could come out on the East Coast closer to 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. But at the same rate, I also think it's going to be like all the other DLCs that we've gotten, meaning that it's going to be a 5 to 6 a.m. on the East Coast, 2 to 3 a.m. on the West, and about 11 a.m. to noon for GMT time. With that being said, I am not Rockstar. I don't have any insider information. This is just my experience from waking up and making videos for all the DLCs previously, and my experience with trying to jump on Grand Theft Auto Online as soon as the update comes out. So every DLC has come out, like I said, except for the Heist update, which was that anomaly time. And one thing's for sure, I'll definitely be keeping you guys updated on Twitter about when it's coming out or what information Rockstar might post about its release, which is unlikely, but you know, you never know, it might happen. So definitely go down in the description and follow me on Twitter if you want to stay up to date with this update. I'll be informing you guys of any changes or any updates or any announcements, like I said, although it might be unlikely, from Rockstar regarding the Lowrider DLC. Now, another question I got was, do you think that Rockstar is going to be adding anything secretive in this update that they didn't mention on their newswire, in the original Lowriders trailer, and the Benny's original Motorworks Garage trailer? And that answer is going to be no, but I'm really not too sure. And the reason I say no is because Rockstar typically lays all their cards out on the table when describing an update. They've done it with whether it's ill-gotten gains or whether it's the new free mode events update. They pretty much told us everything that was going to be coming out in those updates, whether it was cars or collectibles or just things that were going to be coming into the game. Like for this instance, being able to buy a fourth garage equaling 40 cars. Now, there are some things that they don't tell us, which are going to be in the patch notes. But one thing I heard a lot was, do you think Rockstar is going to add something like nitrous, which obviously they didn't mention in any of the trailers or the newswire? And for something that big, I'm going to say no. If that's what you consider a secret thing that they're going to be adding like nitrous, I really don't think so. I think that whatever they showed off in Benny's trailer and the original trailer, like being able to update the outside, the interior, the wheels, the paint, all the panels and knobs and gauges and whatnot, I think that's going to be it. Everything that they said in that newswire and trailers, that's going to be what you see in online. And that's not to knock Rockstar. That is going to be an unbelievable update in terms of the content that's going to be coming out. But at the same rate, I don't think they're going to be adding anything very secretive. I would be very shocked tomorrow, and this is just hypothetical, if we were to see like a nitrous option for these Lowriders. Now, it would be really cool, and I would be totally stoked about that, but at the same rate, I can't get my expectations up, because in the past and previous, Rockstar really just lays all the cards out on the table for us to see and for us to experience, leaving very little secretive information out there. And going off of what I said earlier, I will definitely keep you up to date if anything like that does happen. Of course, tomorrow I'm going to be making tons of videos and tons of live streams. Going to be having a great day and a great time with you. So hopefully you're sticking around to watch. I know that it might be tough to, clear your schedule to enjoy this update. I'm sure a lot of you guys might have school or work or prior engagements, but definitely, if you can, just check out my channel for a little bit throughout the day. There's going to be lots of cool videos. I can't wait to have you guys aboard. It is really going to be a blast. Anyways, if you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be awesome. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.